The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Booker T.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to them. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And approaching the ring, representing Evolution, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
This is such a painful hold.
The Viper, like Randy Orton, is just so scary when he realizes he's in control.
As we watch Booker T, let's get your take on him. Randy Orton doesn't like people in his personal life. One thing that he will share is the work he does away from the ring. Studying archive footage of his opponents, of different eras in the business. Anything he can do to give himself an advantage over other WWE superstars. The Viper never stops.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
The Apex Predator might be fading here.
Cole, you spoke before about Randy Orton not liking people in his personal life and studying footage. Well, you know what? His dad, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton, was the exact same way.
You know, King, I think you're right, because I think by nature the Ortons are loners who want to rule the ring and then be left alone afterwards. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the moment Randy Orton came into this company in 2002, he has been a guarded individual. Yes, he's a student of the game and knows the history of the business like no one else, but he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Right.
Has had fewer associates and less acquaintances, and that's exactly how Randy Orton likes it.
Well, you know, Michael, I don't think someone who's known as the Apex Predator is exactly going to be inviting everyone over to his house for coffee and cake on his days off.
Think?
Randy Orton is not one to be messed with or tested, and his privacy is something that's very important to him. Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. I think when you talk about strategy against Randy Orton, you have to immediately say, stay away from the RKO. Orton has such a quick first step, and that speed gives him the ability to hit that move from virtually any angle or position.
Michael, I think the strategy against Randy Orton is to stay away from him, and then stay away from the RKO. The Apex Predator has dropped too many of his opponents with that move. If I started listing all of them who felt the RKO's wrath, we'd be here all night.
7.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. Cole, you actually said it best before. The best strategy against Randy Orton is just to stay away from him. If a superstar's name is on that dotted line to face the Viper, I'd make sure to keep my distance and avoid the RKO. You'll just end up playing it on the mat and another one of the fallen.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
It's this simple. If you're a WWE superstar who's going to face Randy Orton, you must know to stay away from the RKO and learn the ways to avoid getting hit with that move. Randy is fast, powerful, and technically proficient in that ring. It can all come down to an end very, very quickly.
Booker's measuring him.
Scissor kick.
Ouch. That was nice, though. Finisher. The shoulders are down.
2.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. He's setting it up.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, wow. If a superstar wants to have a chance against Booker T, they're going to have to stay on top of him. I mean, you can't, under any circumstances, give Booker a moment to get himself together. That's when he bounces back and makes you regret ever signing your name on the dotted line.
Got out of the way of that one.
You're watching Raw, the longest running weekly episodic television program in history. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
No kidding, that really hurt my back. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. Speaking of strategy, remember, Booker T's always just a few seconds away from taking your head off with his axe kick.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
Hey, way. The shoulders are down.
He's moving like a man possessed. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He's got him. Look out. Look at this hold. He may have him here.
He's really taking over this match now. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I'm not sure we have the time in this broadcast to cover all of Booker T's moves, but I'll give it a shot. Booker can drop a foe with his pendulum backbreaker, spinning roundhouse kick, side slam, arm twist side kick, flying forearm, flapjack, missile drop kick, Harlem side kick, the bookend. Whew, I'm nowhere near finished.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs. The flow of the match has changed again. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. You know, we've talked about Booker T's amazing skills in the ring, so it makes total sense that he'd have... That's it. He's done.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Booker T's looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
When you're as accomplished as Booker T, you can take things up to another level whenever you choose. This man has tremendous offense, and watch out for that spinneroonie.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. A rivalry that I think helped Randy Orton solidify his true superstardom was his journey into Death Valley versus The Undertaker. Remember that?
Oh, of course.
Orton proved to be one of the Dead Man's greatest adversaries, and to this day, the Vipers match versus the Phenom at WrestleMania 21 is regarded as one of the best in the streak. What's Booker gonna do now?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Oh, this may very well end it. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Booker T.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Randy Orton can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.